Richard Branson once said, "The brave may not live forever, but the cautious do not live at all." This ethos, this spirit of audacity, is what has fueled the life and career of one of the world's most successful entrepreneurs. Born in the summer of 1950, Richard Branson's story begins in Blackheath, London. A young Branson, despite his struggles with dyslexia, grew up with a spark of curiosity and a thirst for the unconventional. His school years were not marked by academic excellence, but rather by a restless spirit that yearned for more than what the traditional education system could offer. At the tender age of 16, Branson took a daring leap into the world of entrepreneurship. He dropped out of school to start Student, a youth culture magazine. This venture was not just a business for Branson, it was an outlet for his rebellious spirit, a platform to challenge the status quo and give a voice to the youth of the time. Yet the world of print was just the beginning for Branson. His entrepreneurial journey took a melodious turn when he launched a mail-order record business. From a basement in London, Branson sold popular records of the time, marking the genesis of what would later become a global empire, the Virgin Records music store. These early ventures were the first signs of Branson's audacious spirit and relentless drive. They laid the foundation for a career that would be marked by constant innovation, disruption, and a fearless approach to business. Branson's ventures, then and now, have always been a reflection of his personality. Bold, unconventional, and always pushing the boundaries. And so, a young man with a daring spirit and a relentless drive to challenge the status quo had set his foot in the world of business. For Branson, this was not just about making money, it was about making a difference. About changing the world one venture at a time. In the world of business, Branson was a maverick, a disruptor. A rule breaker with a knack for recognizing opportunity, he saw the potential in the music industry and launched Virgin Records. It was the 70s, a time of cultural shift and rebellion, and Virgin Records was right there in the thick of it, signing controversial acts like the Sex Pistols, a move that shocked the industry and shot the label into the limelight. But Branson didn't stop there. He rode the wave of controversy all the way to the bank, and when the time was right, he sold Virgin Records. Yet this was not a retreat, but a tactical maneuver. The sale of the record label funded his audacious next move, the launch of Virgin Atlantic in 1984. Breaking into the aviation industry was no easy feat, and Branson faced fierce competition, particularly from the established British Airways. However, he was not deterred. The struggles only fueled his determination to succeed. With a relentless focus on customer experience and a flair for publicity, Virgin Atlantic soon became a formidable contender. The Virgin brand didn't stop at the skies. It continued to expand, reaching into sectors far and wide. From Virgin Trains that revolutionized rail travel in the UK, to Virgin Money shaking up the finance sector, and Virgin Active promoting health and fitness, each venture carried the distinctive Virgin brand ethos, innovation, quality, and a customer-first approach. Branson's ability to disrupt established industries and his willingness to take risks set Virgin apart. It was his audacious spirit that propelled the brand into the global arena, transforming it from a small record label into a multi-sector conglomerate. Branson's Virgin brand had become a global phenomenon, a symbol of innovation and customer-centric business. It was more than just a business. It was a testament to the power of bold ideas, relentless determination, and an adventurous spirit. It was the embodiment of Branson's own philosophy. Screw it, let's do it. And do it, he did. Branson was not just a businessman, he was an adventurer at heart. His thirst for exploration and pushing boundaries took him beyond boardrooms and into the thrilling realms of daring escapades. The open skies beckoned, and Branson responded with the same zest that he approached his business ventures. Hot air ballooning became a passion, a test of endurance, and a platform to challenge and shatter world records. His daring spirit led him to embark on ambitious flights, each more audacious than the last. In 1987, the world watched in awe as Branson and his co-pilot Per Lindstrand made a successful crossing of the Atlantic. They voyaged from Maine to the UK in a gargantuan hot air balloon, smashing the speed record and etching their names in the annals of history. It was a feat of courage, determination, and sheer audacity that exemplified Branson's adventurous spirit. But he didn't stop there. Branson's relentless pursuit of pushing boundaries took him to the edge of the world in 1998. He embarked on a round-the-world hot air balloon flight, an endeavor fraught with danger and uncertainty. Despite the risks and the naysayers, Branson took to the skies in an extraordinary display of fearlessness. Yet these adventures were not just about breaking records or making headlines. They were a testament to Branson's philosophy of life and business. A philosophy that championed the audacity to dream, the courage to take risks, and the tenacity to turn those dreams into reality. His adventures were an extension of his entrepreneurial spirit, a vivid demonstration of his belief in pushing the envelope and venturing into uncharted territories. They were a powerful reminder that boundaries are meant to be pushed, that the impossible is only a temporary state of mind, and that the spirit of adventure can lead to extraordinary achievements. Branson was not just content with changing the world of business. He was driven to challenge the limits of human potential. Branson's dreams were not limited to the earth. His vision was always wide, his ambitions always high, and his dreams always big. So it was no surprise when in 2004 he announced the formation of Virgin Galactic. This was not just another business venture, it was an ambitious project to democratize space, to make the final frontier accessible to everyone. Branson was not deterred by the magnitude of this endeavor. His passion for space travel was evident in his determination to overcome the many hurdles that lay ahead. The road to space is not an easy one. It is paved with trials, tribulations, and sometimes tragedy. In 2014, Virgin Galactic faced its most significant challenge. The VSS Enterprise, Virgin's experimental spacecraft, tragically crashed during a test flight, claiming the life of the co-pilot and severely injuring the pilot. This was a moment that could have spelled the end for Virgin Galactic, but Branson, with his indomitable spirit, refused to let the dream die. He rallied his team, encouraged them to learn from the tragedy, and pushed forward. 4 years later, in 2018, Virgin Galactic triumphantly launched the VSS Unity. This spacecraft successfully reached the edge of space, signaling a significant milestone for commercial space travel. Branson's dream of making space accessible to all was one step closer to becoming a reality. This is the quintessential Branson, the man who dares to dream, who dares to take risks, who dares to challenge the status quo. He is a pioneer, not just in business but in life. He is a man who has shown time and time again that no dream is too big, no goal is too lofty, and no challenge is too great. Branson was reaching for the stars, literally and figuratively. Richard Branson's impact is far-reaching. A beacon of inspiration, he has continuously pushed boundaries, redefining what it means to be an entrepreneur, an adventurer, and a philanthropist, all while sporting his infectious smile and signature goatee. Branson's philanthropic endeavors are as diverse and impactful as his business ventures. Virgin Unite, the non-profit foundation of the Virgin Group, reflects his commitment to using business as a force for good. The organization unites people and entrepreneurial ideas to create opportunities for a better world. Its initiatives span from providing entrepreneurial training in South Africa to supporting renewable energy projects across the globe. Branson's commitment to the environment is unwavering. He made a pledge in the early 21st century to invest the profits from his transportation companies into developing clean and sustainable energy sources. This commitment, which was audacious at the time, is now seen as visionary as the world grapples with the realities of climate change. His influence also extends to the Elders, an independent group of global leaders working together for peace and human rights. As a founding member, Branson uses his influence to foster dialogue, catalyze action, and contribute to a fairer world. Branson's achievements are manifold, from revolutionizing the music industry with Virgin Records, to challenging aviation norms with Virgin Atlantic, to dreaming big with Virgin Galactic. His impact on various industries is undeniable. His audacious spirit, combined with a knack for spotting opportunities, has been a guiding light for countless future entrepreneurs. Richard Branson's legacy is multifaceted and enduring. It's a legacy of daring to dream, of not fearing failure, and of using business as a force for good. His life and work serve as a testament to his belief that business should be more than just profit-making. It should be a way of improving people's lives and the world around us. Richard Branson, a maverick, an adventurer, a pioneer, and a man who truly believes that the brave may not live forever, but the cautious do not live at all.